Hey everyone, what is going on? Welcome back to another episode. Today I wanted to go over both the mini account and the main account and talk about how much was spent on the holiday event on each of those and what I got out of those events. But before doing so, I want to say thanks again to everybody that supports the channel, which allows me to have this much fun. Though part of it may have been a little more painful. If you watch it in the live streams, you'll know what I'm talking about. Hit the struggle bus a few times, but hey, we had some fun anyways. All right, so let's dive into the mini account. This is on the mini account right here. I did not get a base skin. This is actually from season 3, the base skin from season 3, so I picked this up recently. All right, so going into the actual event, I'll go over to the Music Festival gift tab so you can see on the event was about $100. Some of the other funds went to some of the weekly things that were going on. So about $100 in total, which allowed me to get 120 of the drone parts and then a bunch of these resource selection chests, which is fantastic for me because I'm trying to get my tier 10 troops. Just wanted to show you guys this real quick. And then scooting over to the store, we ended up with 600 tickets. So what I did was buy the selection chest here and got the exceptional Easter avatar, which gave me an additional 5% attack. So I picked that up for 200, picked up 2 rounds of the decor components for 1,000, and then I picked up a bunch of universal hero shards because I'm trying to get all my heroes to 5-star. So that is what I ended up picking up out of here. And with that, I got my dragon up to level 3. Then I got the win in 2025 up to level 3 because I want to get the damage reduction. So I got some damage reduction, and then I also got some crit damage. So overall, in a pretty decent spot with my decorations now. So if I go to the overview page, I'm at 6.2 million, which is not too shabby for an account that's only about 6-7 months old. Skill damage 1%, crit damage 4.5% now, damage reduction 2%. Those are really the big key items that you're looking at whenever you're looking at your decoration bonuses. So in total, my team is now up to 25.4 million. I think I gained around 500,000 in total power just on my first squad. I don't even know on my second and third squad jumped just because my third squad isn't even put together. My second squad, it's still not really built out. And honestly, those big gains from all of these percentage bonuses really start to become a factor when you get even bigger. So as my teams get filled out and get maxed out, so 5 stars, get the gear built, that's when those bonuses really start to build and stack on each other. That's why if you ever see my live streams where I'll level up, say my second or my third squad, I'm building out, putting on their gear, I'm leveling up their gear, and I'm giving them or upgrading their skills, you'll see their power just jump up so much because I already have so much built-in power from decorations and base skins, base effects, all those other things are built in there. So when I level up, the power increase from all that is even better. So right now, yes, it's not amazing, but it does make an impact. And then on this page here, just so you can see how many tickets I ended up spending. I spent 200 of these tickets, got up to here, got the universal hero shards, got 10 of those here, and was able to get those 600 vouchers, which is pretty good. That's 3 per ticket, which is a lot better than 2 per ticket, which is what we got on my main account, unfortunately. Talking about my main account, let's head over there. All right, over here on my main account, we did something I have never done before, and that is get everything out of the event. And by that, I mean I got all the boxes out of here and was able to go into the store and buy all of the big ticket items. So the base skin, I got myself the turkey skin here. And then here I picked up this frame for the HP bonus. And then I got the base effect and the drone skin. All 4 of those items, never had a drone skin before, so picked that up. That was the first. And then, of course, got these 3 other items in here. So all the big ticket items I was able to get Unfortunately, I had some really bad luck this morning. If you're watching the stream, I spent 120 tickets and only got 10 vouchers. That's right, 120 tickets, got 10 vouchers. That was a bit of a rough run. Otherwise, I probably would have been able to get at least one round of the Universal Decor components, which in turn I could have used to level up some of my decorations, though I have most of them at level 3 already. So just so you can see how many I ended up spending, I spent 1,150 of the tickets and or tokens, and I got 2,228 of these vouchers. Not great, I will say that. Absolutely, probably the lowest you could roll in this, I would guess. So that was a bit unfortunate. We had some good streaks and then some really bad streaks. And then about 5 times in total where I ended up selecting the lowest possible choice chest, which was only 50 instead of the possible either 100 or 200 options. If you don't know what I'm talking about these boxes down here when you have to select the choices or choice chest. You can either end up with 10 all the way up to 40. And all 5 times I got this, ended up with 10. Absolute low roll, unfortunately. But at the end of the day, the main thing is I was able to purchase the Big 4 ticket items, which is something I wanted to do. Just have a little bit of fun, do it for the first time, and then get everything out of the store. Granted, would I have been happy if I would have just stopped at 400? Yes. But unfortunately, the things did not roll my way and had to go all the way up to the $1,000 mark. But I got a lot out of it. And you guys seem to enjoy my agony as I continue to pick the wrong chest or low roll on this over and over and over again. Okay, so real quick, I picked up the turkey skin. So we got that at full base. I got the base effect, which is on right now as well. We got the frame, and I got everything selected and put on. Well, sorry, didn't get the frame on yet. Okay, so frame is on now. Now let's take a look at where our teams are at. Almost 53.7 million first squad, 43 million second squad, 39.7 for my third squad. So almost 40 million for my third squad. And then going to total hero power, 162,791. So overall, I gained probably about 1.5 million total hero power. My squads have each jumped up a decent amount of power. I think if I had been able to get the decor components out of there at least one more time and then got this up to level 3, I think that would have put me really close to that 163 million and put my third squad almost at that 40 million mark. Fortunately, we didn't get there, but overall, just a ton of power that I got in this account now. And just to show you real quick what my 3v3 team looks like, so I have my gorilla on my second team, my first squad there. It was just at 49 million earlier. Now it's at 49.2. And then my second squad, it was around 47. Now it's at 47.5. Overall, got some really good power built into my 3v3 squad. So I'm going to try to push as high as I can later tonight. So if you're around tonight, come out to the stream. We're going to push in 3v3. That should be fun. And let me know in the comments below where you guys ended up. How many vouchers did you guys end up, and how many tokens did you have to use to get there? Let me know in the comments below. Did you guys like this event overall? Unfortunately, I didn't think there was that many great things in the store. I would rather have had like legendary shards or legendary blueprints, things like that. But it is what it is, and we made a lot of power out of it anyways. As always, thanks again for watching, everybody. I hope to catch you guys in the next one.